The two films I've done before this were not stunt-heavy films. It's like being in a candy shop, all the stuff that we get to do on this. And cut.
When I first read the script, I was like, this is going to be interesting.
We have these amazing fights between humans and orcs with horses and falls and great stunts.
There's a lot of wire work, which looks brilliant. Getting hoisted, landing on horses. Everything on the show seems at a bigger scale and scope.
You've got massive amounts of armor on. It's physically demanding. You just have to be fit and ready to jump into anything.
It's fun to be able to watch the actor doing the stunts as well. So I really wanted to deliver that.
So you train as much as possible, and the stunt guys on this have been incredible.
It'll just be action. He stands up and
Bang, the guy will go sword.
ready and action.
We're about a quarter of the way through principal photography, and we are in the set for the Elwyn Forest. We've been doing a lot of stunts today in particular.
We had Paula on wires and started to throw her across the set towards a big tree and held her up there.
That was a fun thing to play. Even though it's not really fun to wear a harness, it's really tight, but then the adrenaline gets to rushing, and it's actually really exhilarating.
Just being able to pick up someone and throw them across a room and hold them there, and he can basically crush somebody if he wanted to. He is that powerful.
Getting a magic blast in the chest, going for a little ride, bird on a wire. It's a ratchet. As soon as I hit my end mark, I go yanked back. It's insane. You're weightless for a split second or two, and then it comes to a crashing halt.
This is Black Rock Valley. Quite a lot happens here, as much as it does in the game.
Hammers are flying, swords are coming, so it's just a bloodbath down here, and there's a lot of killing and a lot of action.
Right now we're working on a large battle sequence that we've been shooting over the past week. I think we got it. The trick is you're going to have to literally balance on the end of the sword. 9.5, mate.
It's a really big battle scene where Lothar loses his son.
Black Hand, who has already had one conflict with Lothar and lost his hand during it, takes this opportunity to enact a revenge on Lothar by killing Lothar's son in front of him.
It's a pretty great death. Going on a line, Black Hand takes me up and throws me into the magical wall. It's probably gonna take a lot of different camera angles to do the stab, the picking up, the throwing, so a lot of work goes into dying.
We got the big clash happening, so you're seeing orcs merge into the battle lines and people going flying because the orcs are so big and strong.
Tom Struthers, who's been coordinating the stunts, is using an awful lot of wire pulls to simulate the power of hits when orcs strike.
We had people flying everywhere, and it was chaos, but it was organised chaos. It was a huge undertaking. Everyone has worked really hard for the same vision, and it helped tell the story of good against evil and who trumps at the end.
It's like any kid's dream, right? It's able to do things like this.